coming? Where's the future going and the excitement?
I don't know where the future is going. It's funny that people call it the X-Men. There's a lot of female superheroes in that X-Men group, so I think it's outdated.
Okay, so all right, folks, that's the interview. Laughed. Hold on, let me pause that. That's the interview, folks. The infamous interview I did with Victoria Alonso, who, you know, when I did the junket here, she was nice lady. I have nothing against her, but she asked a question if the X-Men are outdated. And now there's actually like some movie people that are actually very influential in the industry are now questioning it. Here's John Campea, pretty big YouTuber and stuff. And he posted a video, and I want you guys to check this out. See what you guys think.
Victoria Alonso, who's recently been fired from Marvel, but she caused an entire crap storm when in an interview she suggested that maybe the term X-Men was outdated and they should change it. And if you think about it reasonably and rationally, it's a valuable and worthwhile question to ask.
Why? Now, look, it's no sweat off my back if they change the name, but I'm just wondering why is there still the word mankind is that still a word? It's still, women are included in that, and men are included in the word mankind. So it's X-men as in mankind. It doesn't mean it's only men. That's kind of weird, man. Is it kind of weird?
After all, isn't it a little bit exclusionary to just...
No. Not if you're speaking English.
Refer to one gender in the name of a team.
It's not one gender, though, with all due respect.
That has many men and women in it. But
yeah, women. Men, women. You could even say the we or wa makes them even more powerful because they have the extra word, the extra letters. Is this a serious question?
it wasn't just Victoria Alonso who kind of stirred the pot. That same year in 2019 at Comic-Con, Kevin Feige himself decided not to use the term X-Men, but instead just refer to them as mutants.
I don't have a problem with mutants, but when you're purposely taking the X-Men, isn't it like Xavier's school of mutants, like the X-Men? It encompasses all humans. Look, humans again. See the men.
Talking about the mutants, and there'll be more mutants to come, and he decided not to even say the word X-Men. Look, for myself, I don't even really think the name of the X-Men matters all that much.
Well, okay, for yourself and myself, no, I don't think I'm okay with mutants, but there's also people that want these characters to come to life the way they read them, the way they supported them in comics. They don't want the thing changed, or if not, just create something else. Now, there's many stories of mutants that have nothing to do with Marvel or comics. But the X-Men are part of Marvel. So people that are fans want to see the most accurate possible version of the characters they've been waiting for so many years and supporting. I don't think it's sexist, man. I think it's like saying, should Superman not fly? Should he just float? I know he used to leap, but we want him to fly. I don't know.
Much. I mean, you could call them the happy-go-lucky fart sniffer gang for all I care.
Seriously? Happy-go-lucky fart sniffer gang. And if you don't like that name, you are somehow a toxic masculine person. That What am I missing here?
care. As long as you still have the story is what matters.
Yeah, but the story is that they're X-Men. That's a title. Xavier's School of Mutants is the X-Men. That's what the main story's about, I believe. And it's the way the comic initially named them. So people want to see the comics come to life. They want to see everything go on the big screen, the silver screen for the first time. And like, if all my life I wanted to see Superman on the screen, for example, and they call it the flying fart sniffer, I would be pissed off.
And the story stays the same, whether you call them X-Men or the B super team or...
Really? Could you... Because there's plenty of stories that are very the same or similar to DC heroes, DC Comics stories, and Marvel comic stories that have been like blatant ripoffs, but they've been different names, and they kind of don't do well. I'm confused, man.
Gramps, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter. Whatever you call them. It's kind of irrelevant. But
how is it irrelevant, dude? With all due respect, man, I don't want to, I'm not trying to start anything, but I'm just, that is weird.
For me, and I'm only speaking for myself, and maybe I could have my mind changed, but for me personally, I don't think you need to change the name of the X-Men. I think it works perfectly well, and here's why. Now, I agree, you don't want the name of the
Maybe here comes the common sense part.
Team to be a name that excludes an entire gender, right? You're just excluding women out of it. Not that, but to me, the term X-Men has always been gender neutral. Now, yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's gender neutral. And it does matter. That's all I can say. All right, guys. Nuke the fridge out. Talk to you in a bit. Let me know what you guys think of this friggin' X-Men, X-Woman, Latinx, or whatever you want to call it nonsense. Talk to you later.